Suicide, Depression, Anxiety, Prevention Awareness Day 20. I'm still not doing push ups because my wrist is still killing me, but today is all about dealing with really, really stressful situations and how do you get past it. And honestly, there's days where I'm like, I don't know if I can get past this. Like, I'm just like bursting at the seams. And when I'm like that, I just get very quiet. Okay. I tune into my inner thoughts. I tell people, I communicate with them. I said, look, I'm having a hard day. I can't explain it. Just give me a time, couple hours, whatever, to get myself back. And I bring myself back to a nice, even lower level. So instead of being at a level 10, I'm at a level 5 so I can handle people, handle the things. Okay. Because I do that because I don't want to say something or do something to totally damage a relationship, because then now you might not be able to ever correct that out of things that you say or do, especially what you say. Words cut so much deeper, man, than what you do. And it's just not a good situation. So I take time to get myself back to even ground. Anxiety, stress, depression, all that stuff. You got to have something to strive for. Okay, you have to keep on living. You have to live. Just live. To get over depression, to get over feeling bad about yourself, just start living. Live, 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 live. If you're in this same rut and all this stuff, you got to break it up. You got to live. You got to get out there and you got to live. If you're not working, you got to get out there and work. If you're depressed and you're poopy pants, I get it. You can't work. You can't even get your thoughts right. You can't concentrate on simple tasks. I get it. I've been there plenty of times where I couldn't even make a phone call. I couldn't even have a conversation. That's how delusional and crazy and so much anxiety that was consuming me. And it was really, really hard to do that. So you got to change the environment, man. You got to get away from the people that are damn toxic, that are putting this on you. Okay? It's the closest people to you that are putting it on you. I can't express this. It's your boss. It's your significant other. It's your divorced people. It's the other people. It's the boundaries you haven't set for the people that are closest to you. You got to pour into you. You have to pour into you and get yourself better. Okay, do things that make you happy. Help people. That's the quickest way to get yourself out of that rut. Help somebody. Do something. You have skills. Donate your time. You have gifts. You have job skills. Donate your time. You have gifts you can share with people. Share it. Why are you holding it inside? Do something for somebody else. It's the quickest way to get yourself out of feeling depressed, lonely, scared, sad, anxiety driven. Okay? Get away from the people who are toxic. Get away from them. There's so many people that I've cut myself out from, people that were so toxic, man. They're just complainers. They're negative. They can't get along with anybody. You're walking on eggshells with everybody. You got to get away from those people. It might be your wife. It might be your husband. I'm not saying divorce them. I'm saying, look, things have to change, man. You can't be babysitting people, all walking on eggshells all the time. Like, oh my God, I gotta maintain the peace in my own house. I can't do this. I can't say that. And you're like walking on eggshells like a little bitch. Like, seriously, like really? You're a grown ass man. You're a grown ass woman. You gotta walk on eggshells because somebody can't get their shit right for like ever? Like, it's been like that for like ever? Like 15 years, 20 years? Really? No, fuck that shit, man. Sorry I'm cursing, but this is really passionate to me because, look, listen. If you can't do it for yourself, you can't be strong for yourself, do it for your kids. Okay, your kids deserve better than that shit. Really, come on. Your kids deserve better than that. Okay? They don't deserve to be walking on eggshells. You think you're helping them by keeping the family together? No, you're not. They're already walking on eggshells. They're already getting screwed up. They're already having to tiptoe and balance this thing. You're not helping anybody. Okay, kids need a happy mother, a happy father. They don't need a perfect marriage that's freaking fighting and walking on eggshells and like, they don't need that. They need a happy, happy person. That's more important than anything else. A happy mother, a happy father. Super important. Okay. Anxiety, depression, some coping mechanisms, some coping tools that I use is reframing. Reframe it. Okay, reframe it. Think good thoughts. Get people around you that are super strong that can mentor you properly. Okay, it's no shame in getting therapy. There's no shame in sharing your struggles. There's no shame in that. You're struggling, you have secrets, and you can't tell nobody, tell somebody. You're in an abusive relationship, tell somebody. You know, if your significant other is abusing somebody in your family or in your relationship, tell somebody. Don't hide it. Okay, you're not helping anybody by hiding it. Okay, you're actually hurting the problem. You're making the problem worse, and you're hurting everybody else in the process. All right, shame, depression, anxiety, stress. Change your environment. If you can't change your environment, change yourself. Change yourself, and I'll bring you to a new environment. Get yourself better. Rescue yourself before you go try to rescue everybody else. Okay? You can't rescue your kids if you're freaking in the gutter too. You ain't helping nobody. Okay? Rescue yourself. Put on your own oxygen mask first. Then go help somebody else. Simple things to do. But sometimes we can't do it because we're so weak and depressed and sad and stressed out and anxiety. We can't think. I know. I get it. But small little steps, small steps. I'm not saying go take the mountain in one step. Small step, create some separation, create some boundaries. Look, this is what I'm standing for. This is what I'm believing in. This is how I want to feel. This is how I want to be treated. This is what I'm going to do. Either you're going to be on board or not. If you're not on board, then you got to go. But not in those words. Separate yourself. Take some space. Figure out what you're going to do. And, navigate that with some strong support. If you don't have the strong support, it's all around you. Reach out to people. Find people to help you. Okay, life's not over. It's not always going to be supposed to be painful. Life's not just supposed to be painful. Don't let anybody put their pain on you and ask you to fix them and keep them fixed up. Okay? That's a false sense of responsibility on your part. You're not supposed to be responsible for everybody's pain and to keep them kept where you just neglect yourself. No, the Lord has never asked you to neglect yourself and sacrifice yourself for somebody else that has all this pain and suffering. They can't get this shit together. Yes, you can love them, but you can love them from a distance. You don't have to get into the pit and love them and let them take you down with them. You can love them from a distance, okay? And that's still loving them. That means you just gotta love them from a distance. There's nothing wrong with that. Plenty of people do that. I do that with so many people. Can't get into the pit with them because then if I'm in the pit with them then how am I helping them? It's like the poor trying to help the poor. It's like the depressed trying to help the depressed. It doesn't work like that. All right, love you guys. Hope this message touches somebody. There is help. Don't give up the fight. Don't check out. Live. Keep on living. Love you guys. Live free. Live amazingly.